Wonderful blessings for obedience. Obedience is more important than any sacrifice. 1 Samuel 15:22. Requirements of obedience, verses 1-2. This section expands what God said at Ner about blessing his people if they obeyed his laws. All of God's law are important. However, throughout this book, Leviticus, we have seen 3 laws when were so important for the Israelites to obey to maintain holiness and their relationship with the holy God. 1. Not to worship idols or anything else besides the Lord. 2. Keeping the Sabbath holy. 3. Have reference for the sanctuary where God's presence dwelt. Jesus said we cannot worship both God and money. Matthew 6:24. Paul could say that a greedy person is an idolater. Results of obedience, verses 3-8. God has promised the Israelites 3 kinds of blessings for obeying his laws. Abundant provision of food, peace and safety from their enemies, his continued favor and keeping his covenant and his continued presence with them. What a great God we have! Reality of God's presence, verses 9-13. God promised that if his people obeyed his laws and walked in his ways of holiness, he would walk among them and live among them. He would be their God, their powerful Redeemer who freed them from slavery, and they would be his people. And now, Israel, what does the Lord your God ask of you but to fear the Lord your God, to walk in obedience to him, to love him, to serve the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul, and to observe the Lord's commands and decrees that I am giving you today for your own good. Deuteronomy 10:12-13. This is what exactly God expects from you and me. Loving Father, we worship you for your living presence among us as you have promised. Help us to continue to love and obey you.